Hi, I'm Matt Jarbo, former gubernatorial candidate in the state of California 2001 and creator of FlasherShorts.com, a new short film showcase website. Today is March 31st, 2009, and I'm here to tell you guys at home that the state of California, and much like the rest of the country, is going to be increasing its sales tax on cigarettes starting tomorrow, April 1st. Now, a lot of people I've talked to have said that they're going to quit smoking and now is the time because they just can't afford it. So, what I'm here today to tell you guys is how to quit smoking for approximately 30 cents and some strong will on your part. Now, first let me tell you about myself. I began smoking when I was 15 years old and I continued until I was 24. I used to smoke a pack a day, and while I really enjoyed it, it was just, not cost effective for me and damaging to my health, so I decided to quit. When it came time for me to quit, I considered, the patch, the gum, hypnosis, the 12-step program. I considered all those kind of things, the 1-800-NO-BUTS and all those anti-smoking, help programs that they have out there. But really, that's none of those appeal to me because I don't like the notion of relying on something else other than myself to quit smoking. And so that's why I came up with the notion of what I'm not ready to tell you guys. But first, before I tell you about this, let me tell you where I came up with the idea. It was actually when I was 16 years old. I was in high school. I was in third period of English, and I was craving a cigarette. I was like, oh, I just gotta go outside and smoke a cigarette, because at that age you just want to smoke. And so I'm sitting in class, right, and I'm writing down in my journal. I'm writing a story, and it dawns on me that I have a pen cap on my pen, and that there are 3 little holes right in there, and that it's about the same weight and length and width of a cigarette filter. So I popped it off the back and I went, I'll be damned. So I would use this technique every time I was in class, and every class it was, from math to geometry to English to, hell, even PE from every once in a while. I would just pop a pen cap in my mouth, and then I would suck on it, and I would act like it was a cigarette, and it would help quell my craving. So when it came time to quit, and I thought about all those other options I could take, I figured that I would go for using the pen cap, because this way I know what it can do. I know that it takes away my craving, and I can use it anywhere I go, and people are going to look at me kind of weird, but you know what, I really don't care. They're out there smoking, I'm out there sucking on a pen cap, same thing. We're out there doing the social stuff. And then I was able to use this, and it benefited me because I live with smokers, work with smokers, and 80% of my friends are smokers. So the odds of me actually being able to maintain quitting was very, very, very low. So I kept sucking on the pen cap, and after 3 weeks, I was able to put it down. I was able to set down the pen cap and not rely on it as much. I still kept it with me in case I had a craving, and I still keep one with me now in case I have a craving and I want to go outside and smoke. I pop a pen cap in. And now these pen caps, just standard Bic pen caps, you can find one anywhere, and you just put it in your mouth and act like you're smoking. Now here is the great thing about it, and anti-smoking ads will tell you this too. When you are trying to quit and when you have a craving for smoking, you have to, take 3 deep breaths, and that will usually help get rid of the craving. And the reason why is because you're opening up your lungs, more oxygen is coming in, and it's giving you more of a euphoric effect, similar to oxygen bags on airplanes. Now you're probably asking yourself, how much money will I save by doing this? And really, because that's all it's about. If you're going to quit smoking, it's generally because it costs too much money. And with this new sales tax increase, it's going to cost a lot more money. So I estimated out when I quit that I averaged a pack a day for $5 a pack, and that would be about $1,800 a year. And lo and behold, after the first 6 months, I started realizing that my bank account had a lot more money in it, so I was able to spend it on other things and be able to have more fun with it. It wasn't being spent on cigarettes, so that worked for me. And now with the sales tax going up to $8 a pack, just extrapolate that and figure it out. And now you're probably wondering, do I have the willpower to do this, right? And here's the way I look at it. If you've already set in your mind that you want to quit, then you have the willpower. It's not hard to do. It just takes a lot of concentration, a lot of dedication on your part. And the reason why I say this is because cigarettes are an addictive drug, and everyone who smokes knows this, and most people who don't smoke know this too. But The reason why they're so addictive is because of the nicotine. But it's not so much, in my opinion, it's not so much the nicotine, it's the physical addiction. And that's why I recommend the pen cap. Because you can do the physical stuff anytime you want without the negative repercussions from the nicotine and the cyanide and the tar and the arsenic and all the nasty shit that's in cigarettes. So that's what I say, is if, this will help you get past the physical portion, and then it is mind over matter at this point in time. So really, to quit smoking is a testament against you. I mean, there's so many odds built up against you. So I always say, welcome the challenge. I mean, if you want to quit smoking, don't listen to any one of your friends that sell smoke and say, no one likes a quitter, because that's honestly a load of bullshit. If you want to quit, if you want to stop smoking, if you want to save approximately $1,800 to $2,500 a year on not smoking and spend it more on having fun, especially in today's economy, I recommend you pick up a pen cap. If this video has helped you in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to comment below and tell your family and your friends, because quitting is literally the toughest choice a smoker has to face. And we need all the help we can get. I'm Matt Jarbo. Thank you for your time, and here's to quitting smoking. I really don't miss this. Night.